Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium in Boone, North Carolina, home field of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to begin the game. And the return starts from inside the 20. Breaks free. And he finally steps out. It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium in Boone, North Carolina, home field of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year.
It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Early adversity here. They face a third down on the opening possession. They'll try to run for the first down. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th downs in their own territory. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for the defense.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? That's caught. It's Sanchez. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Second down after that previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
To throw, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete reverse right play.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on the quarterback with 3 rushing.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here.
Oh, came so close here. I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Catch made on the out route. He's found some room with the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. The defense contributes 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick-6. Can they recover from that right now? Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, App State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's James. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And there's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now they're running on the toss. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Baker. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. The throw, catch made. The ball is loose. Offense grabs the fumble, but it's not enough for the 1st down.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Pressure is coming. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be 1st down close to midfield. With the catch, it's Sanchez. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
To the air, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback operating an empty set. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back end of the backfield. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The short hands. It's Sanchez. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A crucial pick six.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The App State offense goes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They're going to run it. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Sanchez. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down. Getting set. Here's second down.
The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. First down and 10.
Single.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go. Back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
It's now 4th and goal.
Paid for this?
Here we go. Break. Oh, he's so close.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. In the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to throw. It's Baker. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And check this out. Offense on the field, fourth and very long, backed up near their own goal line. Wow. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it rip. Fourth down completion to the running back. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. To throw, it's Baker. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the defense.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Rutgers. This quarterback on fire today.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Appalachian State. There was no catching him that time.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Now, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the two-point conversion.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Pounding away with the run game. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. To throw, it's Baker. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On the move now. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Let's go, right.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Baker. The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted, through across his body. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think